Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Growing Pains. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Hopefully I don't have no egg slut in my teeth.
Wait, yeah. So,
what it's called.
Faith is eating this time on this week's podcast. She is having egg slut.
Only because you just chowed yours down before it started. I can't eat that quick.
Mine stood no chance. 7 bites and she was gone.
I know. In the comments, all I've got is, she's all teeth now. So now I'm worried I've got...
Yeah,
all you're going to see is my big old teeth with a bit of egg in it.
No problem getting through that.
I know. I had to post my... ad sponsorship, so to say, yesterday, and people are like, oh my God, they just don't look natural at all. And I'm like, babe, that's the whole point. That's how I want to look.
Well, we're back with another episode. Thanks everybody for listening. It's a pleasure to be back.
Yep.
How's your week been?
It has been good. Not too great though. I'm a little bit ill, aren't I?
Yes.
I don't actually know. I know where that's come from, actually. We went clubbing.
We did,
so
yeah.
It was... in my family house, we actually have 4 birthdays within 5 days of each other, but Olive don't count, she's too young, she can't come out there yet. So we've got me, my youngest brother, and my middle brother. We are all within 5 days.
Yes.
The 25th, the 1st, and the 5th.
Yeah,
right?
September to October, yeah.
But we had an 18th, a 21st. No one really cared about mine. Mine was 24, but I was still there.
Having it off, yeah.
I was still there.
I was still there. I'm 28.
Yeah, Ethan was actually the most drunk. However, we went out, didn't we? We took my youngest brother because none of his friends are 18 yet.
Yeah.
So we went up out in London, didn't we? And we went to Bongo's Bingo. What's it called?
Hi, Jingo.
Hi Jingo.
Yeah.
They should rename it.
Hi, Jingo.
It's a good name.
We'd done a more Sidemen video there and you said, we should try that. Like,
yeah, I loved it. I had a great time. And then we went to Bounce Pong.
Yeah, Bounce Pong.
But it was too early to go out. But the clock struck 12, didn't it?
Yeah.
And then you was like, I'm not putting 6k on a table to go out in Mayfair. We was like, no, respect that.
No.
We're not asking you to.
No.
Where should we go then, babe? London's your ends. Where are we off to? Roxy.
Well, yeah.
We went to a kids' fucking disco. What do you mean, Roxy?
We didn't go to a kids' disco.
It was like full of year 7s.
So Hugh basically wanted to because he's 18 now, he wanted to do London, like a London night out. And when I was that age, that's what I was doing.
It was full of children.
At me now, it was mortifying, don't get me wrong. I'm 28 in there. I felt like a paedophile.
You'd only feel like that if you enjoyed what you were seeing.
I didn't. But I felt out of place, like a paedophile.
Right, okay.
Everyone's really young there. Really, really young. But that's what Hugh was after. Hugh wanted
it was funny, like, Stephen was like, I don't want to go to Mayfair and get harassed and whatever. So we went to Roxy where it's full of kids and got harassed.
Well, I told you, didn't I? I said either way, I'm done for.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he had a great time. He messaged me.
He messaged me privately as well, and he was like, "Thank you so much, for paying for drinks and stuff."
Keep it lemon.
Shout out you.
Well. Yeah.
I only got 1 round, I think.
In life, I feel like we all know what's right and wrong and what's good for you, right? So I struggle with that. I get a lot of brain fog. I know that I should be sticking to my routine, and just gets in the way and I feel a little bit cloudy all up here. This could be things like exercise routine, work routine, just getting jobs done around the house. No matter what it is, sometimes the brain fog can get you down. That's where BetterHelp therapy can come in and help you massively. It can help you work for yourself instead of against yourself. It's helpful to learn how to manage these feelings and thoughts just so you can attack your day better. If you're thinking of starting therapy, then there's no better place to go than BetterHelp. BetterHelp is completely online, convenient, suitable to your schedule, lovely jubbly. All you've got to do is fill out a brief questionnaire. You will get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can also change therapist at no additional cost. Make your brain your friend with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/growingpains for 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP/growingpains for 10% off. Lovely jubbly. Yeah.
But I didn't really drink, did I?
But yeah, I did it properly. I got us shots all the time.
Ethan was the most drunk. We took an 18-year-old and a 21-year-old out, and big old Ethan at 28.
I gave it a shift. That's the biggest shift I've put in a long time.
And I got called boring for drinking water.
Well, not you.
You did. You gave me the old banter like, "What, you want water? Come on, babe, have a drink, have a drink." You took my water away and gave me whatever we was drinking.
Yeah. Well, that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, it was funny, but
yeah, the next day I wanted to die. Yeah. I had football in the morning. I went and played football. Then I had to go to Sidemen video.
Yeah.
So I went straight from football with like 2 hours sleep.
Yeah.
Olive woke me up, by the way. That's like a personal alarm clock.
Oh my God, yeah, we got into it. Into a little bit of a. We got home at 5 a.m, didn't we? Not an argument. I didn't know the right word because it wasn't an argument. We got home at 5 a.m.
I was confused what you're talking about.
Yeah,
it was actually.
Olive, but by the time our head was hitting the pillow, it was 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Olive was asleep in her cot. She had been down the whole time. I mean, it was at my mum's house, so obviously she's downstairs in the living room. Dad's sleeping on the sofa, whatever. We get in. Ethan turns the TV on. Olive wakes up.
Yeah,
and then I go, why did you turn the TV on? You're going to sleep. You're not going to watch it.
Okay.
When she was already stirring. Well, yeah, but now she's up because the TV's on. And then what did she do? She saw me and then she had to sleep on me, pull my hair, pull my face. And he just went to bed.
Well, there was good intentions behind it, right? So ever since getting with Faith, she's always slept with the TV on. Always.
Not recently.
No, but okay, you're saying recently, but the trend across the 3 years is, and I remember having a conversation about it, was, do you sleep with something on? Yeah, I do. The good intention behind it was, we both sleep with something on. So I was just putting something on at low volume.
You put the David Beckham thing on, which you'd started watching. I don't understand that. You do it to me with Gossip Girl as well. You put on we're going to sleep, and then you put on my series, and then we go to sleep.
Yeah.
But why? Because I'm going to miss everything that's happening.
And then I'm sleeping, I'm going to sleep, and then I remember where I went to sleep.
Right.
Either way, yeah.
He's like, I put Gossip Girl on for you. I'm like, but I'm going to bed.
Faith weren't happy about it, and then I was woken up. I completely missed my alarm for football. Olive smacked me in the face at 9:10 like this.
She started pulling my hair, so I put her on the floor in the living room, and then she walked over to you and started hitting you.
She got me up, so I rushed to football, and straight from football at half time, I went to Sidemen video, and they was
you had a long day.
They was laughing at me.
Yeah.
And I got back, didn't I? And I was laid on the sofa, and Faith actually tickled my head, which was very nice.
I know. It was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah. And that was like a flashback to...
when we first started dating.
Yeah, there was one day that I went round Faith's during... when it was all like lockdown, part year 6, whatever, all of that nonsense. I'd got drunk at their house and I slept over. And the next morning I kept saying, I was like, I'm going to die. Like I felt like I was on death's door. And then we literally just laid in bed and Faith was just doing that to my head for like 3 hours.
Yeah, even when you fell asleep, I still did it, didn't I?
Yeah, it helped. Well, yeah, good week, innit it? Been a good week. What have I done? This is the thing. I've got memory of a fish.
Oh, this is where it all started. I'm ill because I went to Roxy.
Yeah.
Because breathing in an unventilated area, so many germs. Ethan called me a germaphobe yesterday.
No, but you're susceptible to like the common cold as well. Like you are very easily gettable.
You get ill way more than me.
You're gettable. You're really gettable. You are.
I've been ill once this year. You are
pregnable by illness.
No, usually something awful happens to me and I'll need an operation or something. I don't usually get the common cold. I get something that's going to try and wipe me out.
But yeah, what did I do this week? What have I done? Film.
Work, really.
Filmed some stuff. Side Plus and that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing new things for Side Plus.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we're actually trying to make it more value for its money.
Okay. We are $6.99.
$6.99, yeah. We are adding, instead of, sometimes we just do podcast, Ask the Sidemen, and like Final Fucked or 1 vs 100 or whatever. Now we're actually doing once a month, we're doing like a Side Plus Saturday where it's like an actual video.
Oh, really?
And we did real life Guess Who, which was fucking mortifying. We had 15 people sit in front of us, pick a number, and then you had to ask like assumption-based questions. So like some of them were like, who looks like they need their hard drive checked? And then you have to put down people that look like nonsense. But yeah, me and Simon actually banged it first try. Sorry for the spoiler alert, but go subscribe to Side Plus because it's really good.
Yeah.
Talking to the Sidemen, the Sidemen hit 20 million subscribers.
Woo!
Smashed it out of the park. That's actually fucking massive, isn't it?
Yeah, I got you a present, didn't I?
You got me a present. You got me a Millie's cookie, which was so funny.
It wasn't funny. What do you mean funny?
We're sat on the sofa and Faith goes, I said like, we hit 20 mil subs. And Faith's like, I know, I got you a surprise. And I went, what is it? Millie's cookie that says 20 mil on it. And she went, yeah, how'd you know? She went, did you see? I said, no, I just guessed. And
but it was such an accurate guess.
Yeah.
I couldn't lie and be like, no.
I know.
Like, it's exactly what's turning up.
And then it arrived. And evidently where like it's a fresh cookie, any movement to the cookie just one side of it was like, it was in like a pizza thing because it's so big, and one side was just flat. Like the circle was like circle flat. But yeah, it's delicious. It's a delicious cookie.
It was good, but listen, my intent was there.
The calories are mental.
Yeah, I don't know why they put that on there.
3,781 calories for a whole cookie.
I have actually got you another present.
Yeah, I'm really confused as to what it is.
I actually haven't listened to this myself yet.
What is it?
I got you a present from Angry Ginge.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I did.
Oh, my God.
Let me just
Have you got a cameo off of Ginge?
I DM'd him.
Right.
And I said, hi, what's the link to your cameo? I don't know how anything works. I don't know if it's an app or Google, whatever.
Mental.
So I just thought I'd DM him.
You've got someone I know to do a cameo for me.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he was like, no, don't worry about it. So I actually got a free one. Shout out Ginge. Love that from him.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right. It's the first time I've heard it, so better not be digging me under the bus.
This is mental.
It was free, so he could have.
This is mental.
Right. Oh, I just paused it. Hang on.
Ethan. Listen, Face messaged me. I got the DM. I'm thinking, I can't do this to Ethan. She's obviously going to want to fucking go on a date or something. Anyway, she asked me out and all that. I said, shows your muff. Turns out she didn't want none of that. So that one didn't go down too well. And then she said, she wants me to do a cameo to congratulate. She said, I'll pay. I said, look, shows your tits. Again, still didn't get anything in that one. But anyway, here I am. But no, I just want to say a massive congratulations. You absolutely deserve it. You worked really hard. From watching you open packs as a little fat bastard. To be fair, you told me you're putting the pounds back on and you are turning back into a fat bastard. So probably lay off the fucking carrot cake, mate. But no. Seriously, congratulations, mate. You deserve it. You're an absolute legend.
Oh.
And she told me some interesting facts. She's actually told me to go in on your height as well, you little short-ass little motherfucker. I'll fucking volley you into next week. I actually didn't think you were that small, but now I think of it, you are fucking tiny. And she's also said you've got a lazy eye. I didn't even realise you had a lazy eye. So that's really bad. How the fuck can you have a lazy eye? That shows how fat you used to be. Even your eyes were being fucking lazy. Embarrassing, mate. But no, you're an absolute legend. Congratulations on the 20 mil, mate. You're an absolute legend. And please remember,
that's mental.
Cheers, Ginge.
Fair dues. Do you know what's so funny? I watch his streams like pretty much every evening, and like there'll be chicks in the chat that are like just DM'd you, and he goes, "Yeah, not getting your muff out though, are you? So get out." Like someone will donate 5 subs, and he's like, "Yeah, but send us a picture of your tits."
It is funny. I've not really said. I do think he's funny, don't I? I know that you like him, and I see a few cameos on TikTok. So I thought, come up on my For You page, and I thought, you know what?
Oh, that's quite funny.
Fitting, and we got the podcast filming, so I'll try and
his
see if he
so
replies.
We literally played Among Us with each other yesterday. He was in a small Sidemen. That's a leak if it's not out already. Yeah, but Ginger's going to do Among Us with us. And yeah, I just laugh at shit he says because his accent's so funny. Like he'll report the body.
Yeah.
He goes, all right, I found the body.
No, that was good though, because I didn't give him any tips, obviously, apart from the height and the lazy eye. Cheers.
Well, yeah. Thank you. That's funny.
That's okay.
And then I've already dished off half my cookie, haven't I?
Yeah, you have.
I've smashed half of it already. I said to Faith I could eat that in half hour. No qualms.
No what?
Qualms.
Qualms? What's that?
No qualms.
Qualms? I thought you meant crumbs, but said it wrong.
No, qualms. Qualms.
Qualms.
Do you know what qualms are?
No, I know what crumbs is.
But what do you think qualms could mean?
No qualms. Like, say it in a sentence.
I could polish that cookie off, no qualms.
Like, no joke, no lie.
Yeah, whatever.
It's getting yammed.
Yeah, it is getting yammed. That's what it's definitely doing. The microwave story last week of you nearly blowing up got removed for harassment, which is quite funny.
This is what I'm saying. I think that's sensible. It should have been removed off of Facebook.
So that's what you think should have happened to the original post?
Yeah.
Should have been removed for harassment.
100%. Like not harassment.
Misleading.
But misleading information, sure.
Yeah.
At least my one could stay. I'm telling people not to do it.
Yeah, well... Luckily, you didn't blow up the house.
Did it get put back up?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, it did.
But what a funny story, eh? That is fantastic.
Fun to tell the grandkids, eh?
I even get I got messages from people when I shared this clip on my story, like, "Oh my god, mate, this is hilarious."
Yeah.
Yeah, well done you.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying though because I'm trying to break the stigma of there's nothing happening between those eyes.
Yeah.
And then that gets put out.
A doy moment.
Back to the beginning of
doy land.
She's not very bright.
Skincare update. You went for another facial last night.
I did.
Balls. But yeah, I said, didn't you, when you got back and when I got in bed last night, I said it looks way better.
Yeah, you did. You said a little less zitty, which isn't a compliment, by the way.
No, but you do get zitty.
Cheers. No, I get acne, hun. I think it's zits. We're not American.
Yeah, okay.
But it's still pretty...
But like even like
why do I almost
here,
deep throat this every fucking podcast?
Like all here is like way better.
Okay, no, it's so much better. Like I've not got no makeup on today, have I? Slay
Queen.
Yeah.
But no, it's impressive, you know.
But yeah, no, it's as we said last time, it's equivalent to 4 chemical pills. So it's pretty industrial.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you showed me the picture of like the first one and the second one, and it's already.
Oh, it's made a bit of a huge difference.
So you're still doing 2 a week until you?
No, I do 1 a week.
1 a week.
But I think I'm going to do the next one in 2 weeks' time, just so my skin don't get damaged. I'd like to say, because obviously it is quite harsh. But the main spots that I get are all around my chin, but because they've been there for so long, obviously it just can take a little bit of kicking.
They're hard graft to get out.
They are hard graft to get out.
Oh, well, my skincare routine is
fucking watering dreams,
is flawless as per usual.
Yeah, I had someone message me, all love, but they was like, have you tried tea tree oil?
Of course I have.
Yeah, like
I was saying on the train, weren't we? Like, I eat shit. I've eaten half a cookie.
Yeah.
I will never break out into a spot.
But the thing with it, right, is skin problems is usually with your gut health, okay? And I take all my probiotics, I take all these vitamins now, which have been helping. However, I think you have IBS, and I've been saying this for a long time. So whatever's in Ethan's mouth, it leaves his body 5 minutes later. So I think that you can't get bad skin because your body hasn't even had time to digest anything that's happened to it.
It's a valid point. Who knows?
Like 1,000 calories of Millie's cookie, gone.
Yeah, that's in the toilet already. That's gone.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
FBL update. Ooh.
I've still not done it.
Faith had, I don't know if you've been here, Proddy. Faith had the 2 luckiest fucking weeks I've ever seen in FBL history, yeah? I should be about 70 points above this woman, right?
Woman?
Yeah. You are a woman, aren't you? What are you?
This woman?
Yeah. You have your team and you haven't made changes to it in 3 weeks, right?
More than that.
No, it's 3 because you did change 1. I remember you changing 1. So
no, I did at the time. I didn't get it. I've not done it in like 4 or 5 weeks.
All right. Well, either way, 1 week, Ollie Watkins scores a fucking hat trick and gets an assist. You end up overtaking me by 1 point. Last week, you've got fucking Sterling still in your team and Johnston in goal. Like, you're just shithousing your way through it. Anyway, I'm exactly 10 points ahead of you in our league. I'm on 457 points and you're on 447 points.
To be honest with you, I should start changing the team because there is a lot of...
You'll have 2 free transfers as well.
Yeah. Have you used your transfers?
I've used my wildcard as well.
Oh, I've not used nothing.
Yeah, you should. You're actually in a really good place. Where would you be in our league? I'm going to look. You would be...
Bro, I could be 50.
You would be... You have more points than Lux and Chip.
Oh, really?
In our league, yeah.
What you saying?
Close to Theo. But yeah, so...
Do you not just think that's embarrassing, though?
No.
Like, genuinely, boys, do better. Like, because I don't even watch football. Who the fuck is Johnston? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in my table, I don't know anything that's going on. I'm just picking people that...
You're not picking people.
I am. I know Sterling.
You're watching videos, bruv.
No, I'm not.
You are, don't lie.
Not.
You're Googling as well.
I'm not.
You're Googling.
I'm not.
You're Googling.
What can I Google? Best FPL team?
Best FPL team, game week, whatever.
Oh, Google it right now and see what my team is in and correlate it all to each other.
I haven't done it in 3 weeks, but when you was doing it...
I have to do the people I know that don't make me run out of money. Right. And then it fucks me off, so I don't do it for 5 weeks, but I will do it next week. Well, I will do it.
That's the FPL update. Currently, my 50 bag is safe.
I don't know about that. You just said I got wild cards and...
Yeah, but I think you'll fuck it, so...
Oh, okay, cool. Nice.
Either way, you uploaded a video, didn't you?
You lost last time, but sure. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, trained like KSI.
I did train like KSI. It's fucking well easy.
Barely.
What do you mean barely?
Barely.
He has a routine.
We did it properly.
He has a routine. Well, sorry, a personal trainer didn't want to be in my video. Leon was on holiday.
Oh,
so I couldn't do it.
No, but even so, you did like his fucking like... You did his men's health. I see that video with the shoulder thing. You did like his men's health video, which ain't his actual training. Well, we done it.
Charlie Rocks
actually done it.
Organised.
And it was mortifying.
So he found it. Shout out, Charlie.
You said you was better on the bag than Con. You wasn't.
Not that bag.
Oh.
Joking. Really? I'm joking. I've actually never done it. And back me. I'm a virgin. Like virgin.
The heavy back, you said that you was better than Con on it. I watched the video.
Yeah, I am. He was rude though. in the video. He just held it with his finger.
Yeah.
What's that about? So rude. And Con's clips, he didn't even finish the full round. This is why I was better. But because it's a video, it gets edited and
the
chopped.
best thing is...
so the watch time is good.
Is Faith calling him Connor all the time?
I said it about 3
big Russian
times.
geezer called Konstantin Connor.
I said it about 3 times.
No.
I didn't even
It's
realise
his
in the
face.
start of the video.
There's
He
one by
just
the treadmill when you go,
ignores it.
oh, chill out, Connor. And he just goes...
But you know what? I do that all the time at every event, don't I? I still call him Connor. Yeah. Because my oldest brother is called Connor and I call him Con for short.
Yeah.
It's just second nature to call Connor. Like, it's not natural to be like Constantine, is it?
No.
Sorry, Con.
Crazy.
And you're like, just call him Con. Yeah, but
How did the video do? Let's have a look. How many views is it on?
I don't know.
Faith
I don't.
Follow.
After the first day, I don't check.
135k, still watched slightly.
Yeah, it's not great, is it?
It's because you stopped uploading for ages.
I know. I was getting like 1 mil, weren't I? And then I just fell off. And the vids with you ain't even getting 1 mil, so you've fallen off as well.
The only videos on your channel with 1 mil
are buying horses.
No.
I need to buy an animal.
No, they are Faith first Bazinga driving test, surprising Bazinga, and I surprised Bazinga
Yeah,
new
and
horse.
then go on my last pregnancy one.
No, they're the only ones with 1 mil.
Yeah, I
on your
know.
channel.
Yeah, and my last one with you in didn't get a mil.
Yes, it did. Look, surprising
pregnancy
Bazinga again, 1.1.
No, my pregnancy one is up.
Where's that? Oh, yeah, no, that's because you washed, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
you isn't it though?
It's you started flopping it.
Oh.
Yeah, all right. Well, yeah. Well, you got any other videos planned?
Yeah, I have a Q&A.
Do you?
Yeah, because I've just been busy this week.
Busy girl.
I've been a busy girl. I've not really had time to plan anything, even though Charlie plans it.
Nice. Yeah, do you know what's funny?
It's hard
funny.
with childcare because I can't always go out and be like, because if you've got a full week's work, I can't be like, oh, babe, have Olive, and then I travel halfway across London to go rent a studio somewhere. Like, I can't do that. Like, she'll be like, especially where she's not on camera as well. I can't just take her with me because she'll be screaming, pulling out my legs. You know what she's like?
Yeah,
She don't even let me go
it's funny
toilet.
talking to like someone that's actively making videos. I just don't do it anymore.
Yeah, but you've made it, you're big time.
Not really.
Oh,
I'd like more make it.
okay, sure, Mr. 20 mil.
Yeah.
Whatever, humble king.
Anyway, let's move on to what's happening in the world.
Okay.
Trending topics.
Mm-hmm.
Big Brother's back.
I've
And
never watched it.
Not on Channel 4.
No?
No, it's on ITV now.
Wow.
Yeah, they bought it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. I've never watched it.
You've never watched Big
Never,
Brother?
never.
That's awful.
I see clips like Gemma Collins, who's like, it's frazzled. My hair's fucking frazzled.
I like
the
Big
best
Brother.
clip ever.
I haven't. I say I like Big Brother. I haven't watched the new one yet.
No. Should we
just-
start it?
I'm just not a TV man.
Yeah, I like a bit of like gossip TV, don't I?
Yeah,
But
that's a bit you.
I don't know. It's never really appealed to me.
Yeah,
Never.
but what we are watching at the minute is the Celebrity SAS
Mm-hmm.
with Hancock in it.
Yeah,
We watched the latest one of that.
Yeah.
Funny.
that was good. We like it, didn't we?
Yeah, we're big fans.
I think if I was, I'd like to do it.
No, you're not. No,
At the same
You
time-
hate being told what to do. You got real issues doing that, Cam.
No, just talk to me nicely.
They're not going to do that.
Well,
Have you
then
heard
I'm not doing it.
Well, then, so you're not going to do the course then?
Listen, there's a boundary of respect. Why are you shouting at me? Realistically, what have I done wrong? Get on the floor and do push-ups? No.
They'd just boot you out there and then. Or like push you into the water.
Good. I'll watch the rest of it on TV.
But yeah, so Big Brother's up. Let us know if it's good and we might watch it.
Yeah, and you said there was gossip, didn't you, from...
Oh yeah, I saw that on
Yeah.
Facebook. One of the SAS enforcers has been caught DMing that Amber Turner off of Towie or whatever. God, I saw the drama, Mick. I love it.
Yeah, it's drama. I didn't know what one it was, and then it come on, didn't it?
Yeah, what did you say? Yeah,
It's
fair
cut,
play.
right, yeah, fair play,
yeah.
fair play.
Well, anyway, it's a good job I look nothing like it.
You do, you've got
I do
the
actually,
tats,
yeah.
you do.
If there's anyone I look like most that you've ever said that about, it's him. So
Yeah,
I'll take that.
and take it with a pinch of salt, because what type of boys do I always say that are good looking?
Just ruggedy
Ruggedy looking men.
men.
That's the key line. Don't like no one with a quiff. It's not for me.
Fair dues. You were speaking to me about this on the way here. We've got the Long Island serial killer. For over 10 years, the Gilgo Beach killer has been at large and they finally found him. Between 1996 and 2011, he was responsible for 11 murders in Long Island, New York. He killed sex workers who advertised themselves on Craigslist. Howard Stern, US radio host,
Host.
made a scarily accurate prediction of who it would be. Howard Stern's prediction. All right. So what is the prediction? You tell me.
So essentially, he, like you say, is a radio host. They was obviously talking about it, whatever. But his prediction was, it's probably going to be like a white collar man, like probably some undercover job. Yeah, watch it in a sec. And then it's like an architect, or well, actually, just watch it because he's going to say everything that I say anyway. But it's down to a T.
They're now saying they think one killer is responsible for all those bodies found in the Gilgo Beach area. 10 sets of human remains have been discovered since December of last year, and only 5 have been identified so far.
They found them all on the beach. All of them, right?
Yeah, like buried in the sand.
Right.
In dunes. But I wonder if they're getting close to this guy. Is he feeling the heat? Is it just a matter of time? We don't know.
I don't think it's going to be like a group of people like you just said. I think when they find this, I think it's going to be one guy. Mm-hmm. Probably from Long Island, like Massapequa Park or something. And I think it'll come down to DNA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They get it from like a body and then they match it to some guy eating a pizza or pizza box.
That's where it was found.
Like that. But it's probably one guy and he's got a dark side. Real unassuming guy. Probably has a white-collar job. Mm-hmm. Probably like an architect.
He was an architect.
I don't know. Like you know, like a good job. And these guys always have a huge gun collection too. That'll be the other thing. We'll see.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's predicted that.
I bet that wasn't on his bingo card.
Yeah.
Wait, is that man still alive? The radio host.
How
does he feel?
Yeah, he must feel quite good.
I'd feel like the fucking dog's bollocks. Yeah. I mean, everyone pay me to predict your life.
Yeah, wow. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
It's like...
how do you get it down to a pizza box?
Yeah.
Because that's where his evidence, his fingerprints were found on a pizza box.
Wow.
Like, that's mad.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
Crazy world.
Yeah.
It's like they always say, Simpsons predicts things, isn't it?
Yeah, but you got to think,
I thought
does he know? Yeah.
Poddy behind the screen has just said, does he know the man?
Do you reckon,
is he gone to school with him and he knows that this Donnie's just people?
Yeah. Does it did you think he's been investigated or anything for his scary act?
If I was in the precinct and I was a copper, Howard would be getting a stiff phone call from me and say, all right, buddy, I know coincidences are a thing, but this is a little bit of a coinky-dink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know him?
Yeah.
Bit odd.
Is a little bit.
Yeah, Simpsons predicts things as well, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
It's a little bit scary. The Simpsons are controlling the world.
They've done so many now.
And they did COVID, didn't they?
They've done so many.
Queen's death, everything.
Everything, mate. Also trending, Holly Willoughby is under attack.
Yes, by a fucking fat loaf of bread that couldn't run for a fucking bus, mate. Yeah.
So you know about this?
Yeah.
Educate me, because
You've not heard of it?
No, there's loads of bullet points here, but I don't get it.
So apparently he hired a hitman, but if you see this man, it's quite funny.
What did you call him? Big fat loaf of bread.
Yeah. That couldn't run for a bus, yeah. Don't come for me, but don't worry about it, I can probably run faster than you. Look him up. Just so you can see what he looks like, right?
Gavin Plum,
No body hate, but in my defence, he was gonna kill Holly Willoughby, Plum. So I feel like it's granted.
Oh, goodness me.
Yes. So
wow.
He was going to kidnap Holly Willoughby and murder her, right? It was a kill attack. Yeah.
Right.
So but she's in that police, not custody, but she got police protection outside her home.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like. But apparently it was only talks online, I'd say. It's not actively happened, but then he was going to hire a hitman to do his dirty work. I'd be fucking livid if I saw the man that was trying to murder me and it was him. Well, that's your problem.
What a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
And why Holly Willoughby of all people?
I don't know. She's a beautiful woman.
Do you reckon that's what it is? Maybe he's got the horn for her and has been sending her messages for years.
He likes necrophilia.
Oh, so he just wants to pork her dead body?
No, I don't know. It's just my guess.
Do you know what necrophilia is?
Yeah, but you sleep with dead people.
Yeah. Well, Gavin Plum, hope you get plumbed in prison, mate. Big pipe up your bummer.
Well, listen, it would really scare me. That is the one thing I would say I don't like about public eye.
Yeah.
I will actively say it makes me nervous when we're out. And I was especially nervous when I'm on my own and we're out.
Yeah, but you're so unaware. I'm proper aware of everything that's going on.
I don't know about that. There was a deer on the fucking pavement the other day, right next to the road.
No.
And it was this big. It was like a fucking Great Dane.
Bro was just chilling.
It was like Great Dane.
Bro was walking.
Did you see the deer on the pavement? No, I'm driving.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole fucking point, mate.
Do you want me to be paying attention to the fucking road or the pavement? What would you prefer?
It was right on the side on the road of the pavement.
Bro was on the pedestrian
jumped
area.
out one bit, your left side of the car would have smashed it and it would have gone through the window screen. And you're telling me you're aware?
I'm well aware. Well, especially when I'm on foot. When I'm 10 toes down, I'm proper aware.
10 toes down.
When I'm
Fucking
10 toes
top boy
down,
ain't
on
left
these
his
fucking
system.
streets. Who's man gonna done?
Yeah, that's all he says, by the way.
Are you gonna squeeze off on a man?
Yeah.
Anyway, the most exciting thing of the year is happening this weekend. Can you guess what it is?
The KSI boxing event.
Yes, the Prime card
Yes.
is what they're calling it because we have both KSI and Logan fighting on it.
Yeah.
And by the way, I've been needing to explain this to you.
Mm-hmm.
Every single fucking fight I want to watch. And our train gets there. I'm not going to say what time, but our train gets there.
Everyone be ready at the station.
No, but essentially what we're doing, all the boys are planning on it. We're getting to the hotel, getting changed and going.
Brilliant. So
we
I don't
wanna
have any
watch-
time to get ready.
We want to watch all of the fights. I don't want to miss one of them. They're all
So why aren't we
heaters.
going earlier then?
Because there's no trains that fit us all on in first.
Why do we have to go with everyone?
Because it's nice. We're on like nice little family vacay for a day in Manchester.
You asked to drive home the same evening. Listen to this, right? So we are baby free for the first time since she's been born, which I'm kind of actually a little bit upset
Well, we've had
about.
like evenings, but not nights. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've never gone a full night without obviously going back to Olive. We'll still sleep there once we get home. However, she is at my mum's house, isn't she?
Yeah.
And Ethan said, once the fight's done, he was like, I was talking in the Portville, his football chat.
Because I'd said
And he
yes
was
to playing
like,
Sunday.
And he tried to approach it so gently. He was like, I can't play on Sunday. And I was like, oh yeah, because obviously we're in Manchester, duh. And then he was like, but I said maybe I could if, like, he said it this slowly as well, like it needed time to process in my brain. Like I knew what he was doing ASAP. And I was straight away went, I'm not driving home the same night. Like he wanted to finish the car, get in the car for 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and drive home for football the next morning.
Yeah.
You're acting like you play for West Ham's fucking
No, but like
men's team.
I've said this a
Die for the
couple of weeks
badge.
in
I've
a
heard
row.
it all before. But
I love
no.
that badge. I love that badge, and I love playing. I really enjoy playing. Like it genuinely,
But it's the first
something I look
time
forward to all week.
You'll have one-on-one time with me.
Yeah, but I see you every day. We're one-on-one with each other every day.
No, we're not. We have Olive. That's 1-on-2.
1-1-1. Yeah, 1.5. We're with each other every day.
Okay. It's not the same, but it's all right.
No, I succeeded. I didn't succeed. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say.
But you're not doing it.
No,
That's what you're saying.
no, we are staying. But it was just, I just love.
It's going to be
football.
sulking in bed.
I just love football so much. I really enjoy it. Anyway, drama. Swarms was fighting that Ryan Taylor again. You know who that is?
Headbutt geezer.
Headbutty one, yeah.
Yeah.
He has apparently been arrested.
Still
3
not
days
finished
before.
my role.
I know, right? He has apparently been arrested 3 days before their rematch.
Who, Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That
Yeah.
doesn't shock me.
Yeah,
He called you out, didn't he? We spoke about that
he has
before.
multiple times. It's quite funny. But yeah, Swarms is now looking for an opponent. I don't know.
Why don't you do it?
So, I'm not doing 3 days notice.
Yeah, I think you should do it. Go a bit bag. Go on, huh?
We never done that before.
We can't make two bag jokes.
I know. Yeah, no, it's
Same
fine.
episode.
This is not the fellas. If we was there, it's absolutely fine. But
Chip's telling us to say it.
yeah, it's Chip in the corner, I promise. I just want to eat that. Can you stop holding it in front of me? You're
I
knocking my
wish you
train of
looked at
thought.
me like that.
Knocking my train of thought. I do look at you like that.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
You
I
never
do.
you never look at me and say, I want to eat you like that.
I will say, I ate it.
This is
I
where,
ate it.
this is things like that is where I get told off by Georgia and Talia.
Yeah. And I don't want to be too TMI, but I ate it.
That was over the mark, yeah.
I ate it recently. So, yeah, exactly.
Put it there. That was the most feminine high five I've
Yeah,
ever had
because
in my
I
life.
should have really gone with this one, but I'm climbing over the mic. Anyway, listen, if that ends up in a podcast, fair dues, but hey.
Yeah.
Every fight I want to watch, let's do some predictions.
Okay.
Oh, you actually want to say people's names, don't you?
Yes. Give me your phone, please.
All right, so let's go from the bottom upwards, yeah? So this is the fight card from Faith Kelly.
Nicola Mo and Alex Wasabi
Oh, well done.
versus Lewis Pinedo. I know who Pinedo
Oh, you
is.
smashed it.
I feel like his mother. I don't know.
I
why.
did think you should be able to say all these words.
Yeah. And B Dave.
Yeah, Los Pinas Coladas.
I don't know. I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
Winderson.
Yeah.
Winderson.
Yeah.
Winderson. Noons. Winderson Noons. What a name. Nuns.
Winderson Nunes.
Oh, Nunes.
Yeah, he's
Nuns
Brazilian.
was my next guess.
He's Brazilian.
Oh, I didn't know that. Winderson Nuns. No, what?
Nunes.
Winderson Nunes. Batista.
Yep.
Verse. My mate Nate. Nice and easy. King Kenny.
Yep.
Anthony Taylor.
Oh.
Who do you think's winning?
We'll get into this after you've read the book.
Okay. Dean the Great.
Yep.
Waleed Sharks.
Oh, well done. Nice, yeah.
Salt Pappy versus Slim.
Yep.
Salt Pappy is the new Slim.
He is, yeah.
Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis.
Yeah. Still have done this video.
Dylan Dennis. KSI V's. Tommy Fury.
Right, so let's get into it. The fights that actually matter. Nick Almeo and Alex Wasabi versus Pineda and B-Dave. You know the tag team, you was at the last one when Pineda and the little white Don did the tag teaming.
No, I didn't watch them.
Oh, did you not?
No.
Oh.
We was at home for your last one because your operation night.
Okay. I mean, the last one we was actually
And
at.
I was putting Olive to bed. I didn't see no tag teams.
Oh, well, they're now... Pineda and B-Dave are a tag team duo.
I actually don't understand this because I've missed every time. Like, I remember us being at home, you was like, oh, they've just done a tag team. It's fucking sick. But I was putting Olive to bed. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's mental. So essentially...
what, you all just go in and fight each other?
You never watched wrestling when you was younger, did you? You don't get it. So essentially... It will still be just 1 versus 1 in the ring, but like if you feel like you're under pressure and you're getting like your tank's gone or whatever, you can back up to your corner and tag your teammate in,
Right.
and then you got a fresh Donny in there. But as soon as someone gets knocked out, fight's done. So like if one person gets knocked out from your team, they don't just send the other one in. It's done because that would be quite funny.
But what if no one gets knocked out?
Then it just goes to decision like a normal boxing fight.
Oh.
Yeah. So
It's a massive like scrap then.
yeah. Luis Pineda and B-Dave have a team called Los Pinas Coladas, Pineda Coladas or something like that, which is quite funny. And they was good last time because Pineda's actually a boxer from Mexico. So he's like, he's quite,
Bless him,
he's
yeah.
quite good. Straight punches, he gets the job done. B-Dave is just like sluggers. He just goes in there and just fights. But Nick Almeo had a fight with Jay from TGF. I don't know if you know him. He done the hot dog thing in our Sidemen video.
Nope. Oh, that was fucking grim.
So Jay actually went on like a boxing journey, had like 2 fights or maybe 1. I don't know how many fights he had in him. Nick Almeo fought him, and I thought actually got the better of him, but they gave it to Jay anyway. And Alex Wasabi beat Deji. We went to that one, didn't we? But that's when Deji was scared to throw punches. So, but I actually think...
very first one.
Yeah, but I think Nick Almeo and Wasabi might win that. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah?
Yep. Winderson Nunes... versus my mate Nate. Winderson fought King Kenny on the Kingpin one and got absolutely fucking dunked on.
You're going to have to just to give your predictions, please. I don't know who these people are for
You
this
only
one.
care
So I
about
know
the
the
big
bigger
ones, yeah.
Not that I only care, I just don't know the other ones.
My mate Nate looks alright. He's got good fundamentals, but I don't see him beating Winderson at all. Winderson's bigger than him. I just think he batters him. Because Winderson against King Kenny looked, I said the other day, blotchy. Like he fought his first fight when he was fighting, he looked in shape. Then he come back against Kenny, he looked blotchy. Like his body.
Because there's been stuff against King Kenny before, isn't there? Like
Well,
when he shouldn't have won.
He had like 2 fights where he got the win and he just shouldn't. But I think that was good for him because now he's a little bit of a dog. And he didn't have that before.
Bark.
I'm not barking.
Oh.
But yeah, he's got a little bit of a dog in him now, so he's got that extra vim about him. King Kenny versus Anthony Taylor. Anthony Taylor's the guy that beat Slim Pappy.
I know. I do rate him. I think he's a show guy, but then that's the issue. I think he's only a show guy.
Well, he was a fighter before doing all the influencer stuff.
Yeah.
So like he went the full distance with Tommy Fury.
That's an issue for Tommy.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like this is why.
You can't be going full round. No, JJ's got to win then. You
This is what
can't
I'm
be
saying,
going full round
But who knows?
with him and then...
Anyway, I think King Kenny's going to win that fight, and I think it's going to be impressive.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
like him to win.
I'd like him to win. He's a nice guy, really lovely guy. Dean the Grey versus Waleed Sharks. Waleed dropped Dean 3 times in their first fight. It's been named like the best Misfits fight ever because it was like actually good technique, really good fighters. Waleed dropped him 3 times. looked like the better fighter, but then I think it might have been in the last round, he walked onto a shot from Dean and the fight ended.
Into it.
Yeah. So, since then, they've been trying to get this fight on for ages. The time's finally come. I'm picking Walid.
Yeah.
I'm picking Walid for
Don't know
that
who they
fight.
are.
And then Salt Pappy versus Slim. This is huge.
Yeah, Salt Pappy has lost so much
Oh
weight.
my God, he looks so good.
He looks about 6 years younger. He looks like a teenager.
He looks so good though. He's now.
He's gonna get
we call
ID'd
him
in
Slim
Sainsbury's.
Pappy. Slim Pappy. That's what we call him. Because even I remember watching his training vlogs for like
Crazy losing
his
that
fights
much
before.
weight.
He used to still eat like all sorts of like fried chicken and stuff. I think he's now properly cleaned up and like gone real strict. I think him losing to Anthony Taylor done him the world of good. Because like he was plowing through people whilst he was still a bit blubby, probably thinking, I'm just better than he's like lost. And now he's like, all right, I need to
Giving it the old Tyson Fury.
Yeah, I
he's not really
need to be up here.
in knack, is he?
Slim has the best record out of any influencer boxer. He's 7-0.
Yeah, he does well. I feel like him and JJ are a bit similar in the sense of they've just got like nut job energy.
Oh yeah, Slim's walkouts, everything. He's a showman. He loves it.
But this is the thing: when you're a showman, you perform.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And this one, I'm really. I love Salt Pappy.
Yeah, I know he does. He's actually obsessed with him.
Like I love Salt Pappy.
He really does. He's like, oh my God, Salt Pappy's fighting. I need to watch.
I have to watch it. But then I love watching Slim for what he brings to Misfits. Like he's so good. So that one, I'm picking Salt Pappy, but I do think it's going to be. I think it could be the fight of the night. I think it's got potential.
The fight of the night.
Yeah, no, I think it could be.
Really?
Yeah, because as we go higher, we got Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis.
Ain't Logan broke his wrist?
Apparently, so last night in the media workouts, he didn't have his left hand wrapped at all.
Right.
They put a glove on it, but he threw one punch and then dipped
Oh.
with his right hand. But yeah, apparently he broke his wrist. He broke his wrist.
I'm leaving. Got the ick.
Yeah, broke his wrist 3 weeks ago, apparently, which is big issues for a boxer.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah, a lot of people, as it's getting closer, are like rooting for Dylan to win or like think he might surprise us. I just don't see it happening, man. Logan is fucking gigantic. He's really
I just
fit.
think, like, all right.
No, not like that.
I just think all this stuff, I'd like you to be the same. If someone was sagging me off till the depths
Oh, no, he's
end,
getting his head caved in big time.
This is what I'm saying. Like, hopefully that would fuel you enough
But then this is what we were
to
talking about.
fucking rock your shit up.
We were talking about this last night. If he has broke his wrist, usually you pull out the fight. You're not. This hand's rendered pretty much useless. You might faint with it or whatever, but if it is fucked. So, is he just going through the motions and going on with the fight because of how much Dylan has wound him up, and he's actually going to fight him with a broken wrist? Because I said if he's got a fight with a broken wrist, it's going to be one of the most shit fights to watch because it's going to be really huggy and just one hand. It's going to be shit to watch. If it's a fully fit Logan and he hasn't and is a troll, we think.
I think it should be. It could be a troll to kind of tic tac tactic.
Because people were saying Dylan might not. People were saying Dylan might not turn up. If I was Dylan and I'd been told he's broke his wrist, I'll turn up.
Yeah.
I've got an advantage. So maybe it was like a game to get him there.
Do you reckon anyone would step in?
No. Well, there is a replacement already.
Oh, is
a guy
there?
called Mike Perry. Yeah, he's another fighter, bare knuckle fighter. It's a harder fight.
Yeah, of course. Sounds like
it's
it.
a harder fight than Dylan. Dylan at the media workout last night literally just got in there and done. He's a jiu-jitsu champion. That's what he is.
I used to do jiu-jitsu.
What?
Jiu-jitsu.
There you go. Jiu-jitsu.
I used to go with my brothers, and then my dad didn't let me fight any of the boys, and then pulled me out because didn't want me to get beat up.
I'm not surprised.
Well, now I'm walking alone in the streets, and I could very much get beaten up. Please don't. I don't want no fights. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
But yeah, I only see going one way. I think at most Dylan makes it to the final bell, but I don't think so.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't think none of them are going to win. And I know that's not how it works.
None of them are going to win.
No, I know that's not how it works. I understand that. It will go to a unanimous decision and someone will... Actually, no, it could go to a draw.
Yeah.
Could go to a draw. I think it might be a draw.
Why?
Because I just haven't seen no hate. I've just not seen a lot on Logan's side of being...
He went 8 rounds with Mayweather and like looked good, but then again he had like fucking 30 kilos on him. So,
but then maybe I'm just not on the US side of watching things because Logan just never ever comes up on my socials, and I just don't search people.
No.
If it comes up, I see it.
And then we got the big one, KSI versus Tommy Fury.
Yeah. Listen, I think JJ will win. She says with like a bit of confidence.
What
Not really.
percentage behind your confidence? What is it?
Not very good at maths, Ethan.
Well, out of 100%, how much do you think
I
he's
thought
going
we
to
was
win?
doing like a 60-40.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. What is it? What is your split?
Probably 60-40.
60-40, you think
Right?
he's going to win? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 100, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Wow. It's tough, man.
Because I don't know, like I feel like the pictures of Tommy
Yeah.
I'd find them intimidating. I'd be literally like, he's a big guy. Like, that's a little bit scary. But then there's nothing to say just because you're big, you can throw.
Well, JJ done it against Logan.
So I'm saying that he's very long.
I think Logan
and
might be.
slow.
I think Logan's bigger than Tommy. Not
Unless-
shoulder wise, but height wise and big wise.
Yeah.
I think Logan's bigger than Tommy.
Oh, really?
And JJ's fought him. The first one in Manchester, if there was 2 rounds more, would have beat him. Second one was a draw, and then JJ won the.
The thing is, like,
it?
Tommy,
Yeah.
Tommy's. Look, I think if Tommy was quicker and he's worked on getting his pace up,
Yeah.
fine. But I've got a sandwich on me. So
Yeah.
sorry, everyone. I feel like if he's learned in training or whatever to hit faster, then
Yeah.
it might shock JJ.
Well,
but
I see-
everything I see of him is so like it feels like I'm watching it in slow motion.
There's 2 worlds here that happen. I'm leaning more towards the KSI side because we were speaking about it just before recording.
JJ looks good.
And he's just got this, like, he's just one of them freak geezers that everything he fucking touches turns to gold.
Yeah.
No matter what he does, somehow he fucking does it.
But this is where I say like it's all just a massive show.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And then I think he's quicker than Tommy. I think he's more explosive than Tommy.
And you've been hit by JJ, and
I've been hit by JJ.
He
It's
did
not
kind of
nice.
moan about his rib for like
It's
a week,
not nice.
and he was wearing body pads. No,
No, I won't.
Oh, you wasn't?
No, I
Oh,
just
fair
took
play
I took
then.
it raw. JJ hits like a fucking train. Vidal says it. He's an English title holder. He's trained with him. He's seen him slump people. He just hits harder.
I think if he's actually been knocking people out, like fighters out
Well,
in
he's
what's it called, training?
Shoot
Just-
fighters.
What-
But he's just camp. Yeah,
Camp.
Yeah, he's
That was my punching.
JJ's fighting people that have similar records to Tommy and are probably better than him
I
in
was going
sparring.
to say, yeah, I
So,
feel like you have to spar
I'm
better.
confident in him.
That's
I'm
the word I was
confident.
looking for, by the way, sparring.
All right. And watching the Jake Paul fight, Jake Paul tried to fight Tommy exactly like a boxer would fight Tommy. JJ's not doing that. Tommy has fought other boxers his whole life, so it was easy. Like, he still got clipped by Jake though, multiple times with a
Yeah.
left hook. JJ knocked temper out cold with a left hook. He gets hit, and I think JJ hits harder. So the one world I lean to is JJ sparks him in 3 because he's just got to go for him. If it goes to the full distance, however, it's not going to be pretty. I don't like
I
it.
think there's potential for JJ to get him in the first round.
Knock him out first round.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of boxers, they just judge the first round.
They
don't
try and feel it out.
Like
Yeah,
they
yeah,
feel
yeah.
it out. I think JJ's just going to go in and
It's
wallop
exactly what he
him.
does. Think about every fight we've watched him
Yeah,
have.
he's just going to
he
go
just blitzes them.
straight in.
Yeah.
But then maybe Tommy's expecting that. I don't know. To be honest, my love for Tommy's gone ever since he put his middle finger up at me in the club.
Yeah.
What did he say, fuck me for?
Yeah, hold
I
that.
did, but because all you lot obviously talk against him, one of his cousins or something obviously said, oh, look, careful, she's with one of the sidemen. 100% that's what he said. Because he just went, like, that's me. What did I do? I didn't say nothing. I've
Fuck
said
you.
a lot after, though.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm fucking excited. It's currently Thursday as we record this, so we are like 2 days away.
Yeah, listen, I'm excited for JJ. I hope he does get it.
Yeah.
I'll be happy for him if he does.
But yeah,
but
man.
do you not think it'll be different watching it in a box? I really do.
It will be very different, yeah. It will be different.
Because I just don't feel like the atmosphere's the same.
No, it will be in that arena. It will be electric.
I don't know.
will be electric.
Listen, I've never been to Manchester Arena.
You've only ever sat at a boxing fight ringside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's busy.
Yeah, because we been to JJ's, we went to Johnny Fisher's that was like a couple of rows back.
Yeah.
But you've always been on the floor.
But this is why I say that the atmosphere is really good.
I've done UFC at the O2 in a box. I've done a few fights in a box.
Are
and
you
it's
boys
good.
going to let the girls see though? Because in a box, everyone, like, there's a window.
No, it's not like that, you donut. It's like a box where you'll sit in and then there's seats in front of the box, isn't there?
Like the West Ham.
Yes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
So you go in to eat and you
I
come out.
thought it was like when we saw Hans Zimmer.
No. Well, yeah, even so, they're all tiered seats.
Oh yeah, there wasn't there?
Yeah.
Was there?
Yes, you're not just sat behind someone in a box. That's what you pay for.
I was pregnant when I was newly pregnant.
Yeah.
I can't remember a lot.
Well, either way, you'll have a seat. You'll be able to see. But I will have you know that we are sitting in the best seats.
Me and you?
No. The boys. The boys. West side.
Gangsters.
East side. Yeah, man. Fucking electric. JJ, anything he touches.
And what's more important than the fighters? What you wearing to the fight?
Just a normal outfit, to be honest.
Me and Tyler have been in like discussions, haven't we? And
Deep
Ethan's
discussions,
like,
mate.
yeah,
There's like
I
6
play the
voice
voice notes. I play the voice notes in the kitchen, and Ethan's like, "You're still talking about it? Like, there's more. You're not
I
done."
feel like just in our world, it's so easy. It's just like, what are people wearing? Oh, yeah, something like smart casual. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, done.
No, because me and Talia, we was in like 2 minds. We was like, because all you boys always religiously say, no, we're not going out, we're not doing anything. We're something casual. And every single time we do something after and we're severely underdressed.
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't really be allowed in because what you're wearing on your feet. Sorry, sir. I got told it was a slipper and fucking dressing gown evening.
I know this is going to sound big-headed.
So me and Talia are dressing up because if JJ wins, you're telling me no one's going out.
No, we probably will, yeah.
This is what, see, why are you saying it now? I was buying my outfit 2-3 days.
Probably will, yeah.
Days ago. I seen it 2-3 days ago. What accent is that? That was quite good.
Don't know.
2-3 days ago. Little whoosh.
I don't know. Anyway.
But yeah, no, well, if it comes in time, because you've fucking shagged me, you have. Into this whole, it's casual.
No, but as silly as it says, if we go out somewhere, you're going to get in. Because in reality, you'll probably get a table or something. They're not just going to go, no, you can't come in.
They might to you with your casual outfit.
They won't.
You're flashing your tits.
Yeah.
Let me in, sir.
Get my boobs out from. Right, let's move on.
Go on.
Baby pros and cons of the week.
This is negative, but I've got to start on the con. There's so many positives, so I'm going to do the good things after.
Right.
She has to sleep on my fucking head. Why?
It's quite funny.
Why?
It's quite funny.
I don't hate it. That's a strong word. But the dog, Rolo, our Dachshund, if anyone's got a Dachshund, he's a miniature Dachshund as well, so he's extremely needy. He'll wrap around your neck like a scarf.
Like a slinky,
I'm ill right now, so I don't really want her on my face. She slept over my neck last night, and I was like,
It's quite funny.
I was like, I can't let her stay there because it might actually kill me.
But she's like asleep, by the way. She's not even looking, but she knows where she's going.
Like Ethan saw it this morning. She does it all night. I've got such a bad pain in the back of my shoulder. She's a heavy girl.
Yeah.
She's a big girl. She wallops me as well. It's not funny. I said, Olive, don't do that. You're hurting, mummy. Don't do that. But I roll over to get a bit of space, don't I? What'd she do? Follows me instantly.
Yeah, she rolls as well.
Instantly.
It's quite funny.
To I'm like on the corner like this, and she's on my ear. I'm like, why are you on my face?
She just wants to be.
And then Ethan goes, I've only got 36% recovery on my little whoop thing. And I'm like, I dread it every time she wakes up crying in her own cot because you do the night shift. Not very well, because your night shifts have turned into, I'm just going to bring her into our room.
No.
And then what does she do? She wakes me up.
No, but I sit with her and then
For like
she don't
2
go down.
minutes.
But then she don't go down.
2 minutes. So I did it for 8 months, right? So crucial. Newborn to 8 months. I was in there. Hours in that room. I slaved until she went back to sleep. I put her in her own cot and I come out with 1 hour sleep a night. What'd you do? Oh, it's literally been 27 seconds and she's not asleep. Just come in our room.
It's the best answer for both of us.
It's not. It's not.
She goes to sleep though.
I don't.
She goes to sleep.
Yeah, it's because she has to sleep on
She goes
me.
to sleep.
And you notice it as well, don't you? Because if I have to go out to go for a nighttime wee, what'd she do? Scream because I've got up and gone to the toilet.
Yeah.
It's not great. I'm like, I can't.
Anything else?
Yeah, pros.
Yeah.
Trust me, if you have a baby, you'll understand. She's a heavy girl. She's not
She's a unit.
small.
She's a unit.
She's a lot bigger than the other babies her age.
Yep.
Heavy girl. Love you, though.
Says Daddy really well now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. She said mama today, didn't she?
Yeah, in the car.
I almost cried.
Mama.
My eyes watered, but I thought, don't cry, Faith. Come on.
It's only taken a year and 2 weeks.
No, to be able to my eyes did water, but I was like, don't, because Ethan will just make a joke.
No, but she done it.
She did. I said, say, mama, mummy. And she went, mama.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God.
Finally done it.
She's done it.
See, she's evolved from Dada from me. He's now actually
Because
Daddy.
usually I go say, mama, she'll go, daddy. And even when Ethan's at work, she just goes, Like she'll be sitting in a high chair having lunch. She'll go, daddy, 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 da 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 daddy. And I'm like,
It's funny.
say mama, daddy.
It's funny.
She goes,
yeah, oh my God. Cool trick, right? She now high fives properly.
Oh, she.
And when you high five
understands
her, she goes, and then she done the double one.
Yeah,
I said
she can do high
she done
10.
2. And she goes, when you do it.
She laughs, doesn't she? She
Yeah.
goes,
Yeah. And then recently we started going, Olive, wah, 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 wah. And at first she just went, wah, 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 without the hand or whatever.
Yeah.
She's trying to just make the noise with
she
her mouth.
did this, but she didn't understand say so we had to go
Yeah. And then this morning at breakfast, I turned around and she was just in her chair going, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh my God, she's doing it.
Yeah, she is cool.
Isn't it funny how we're like gassing up like the smallest things?
Yeah, but the big things because
Yeah,
she's
they are.
learning how to do things and she's copying us, which is so
She does-
cute. Yeah, she does
peekaboo
boo, but
properly.
she covers her ears.
Yeah. She goes,
So when,
Boo.
because Ethan goes, what's she doing? I'm like, she's playing boo.
Yeah.
She's not playing it right.
No.
But that's what she's doing.
Yep.
She goes,
it's proper funny. She's running now, like literally running.
she only started walking 2 bloody weeks
runs.
ago and she's run
And she got crazy mode. About 6 o'clock, she turns into like,
in the evening.
yeah, she turns into this beast that like, all I have to say is, Olive. And she just goes mental. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
she's
got
funny.
soft play in the living room. She climbs up and now jumps pretty much into a
I
ball
will
pit.
say, I think we've really helped her development.
Yeah.
There's a lot of babies that I've met or spoken to other mums. They're like, mine's only just started crawling, like one of them. But from, what was it, about 7 months old maybe, we got a little soft climbing apparatus, I want to say. And she learned to climb up that, go up step, crawl up steps. She fell off it a couple times. It wasn't high, it was only small, but still fell off it, got herself up. And I've bought her a lot of climbing things, haven't I? And I just think it's
She's
really
strong.
helped her development because she's
really
so strong.
Really strong. Like pigs will run
She
with
can
things.
throw balls. That weren't great because she threw something at another baby at sensory. I forgot to tell you that. It was actually a mum.
Oh.
She had a little,
throws balls.
like a glowy ball, so to say, with the spikes on, you know, the rubber one. So if you shake it, the light comes on. She was with the other mum. The other mum was going, that's nice. She went, I was like, sorry.
Yeah, with her ball pit now.
Mine can throw.
I sit outside it. She sits in it, and she'll throw one to me, and then I flick it back in, and she goes, and then chucks it back out.
She is
It's funny.
cute.
Yeah.
She is really fun.
But yeah, man, parenting so much easier now. By the way,
Oh, she's really fun.
This stage is like. This is my favourite stage by far. I'm having so much fun now.
I think I agree, other than night times. But
Like, even when I get in from like when I have been shooting all day or whatever, and I get
She's
in,
just
I'm
fun.
like yesterday when I was filming in the office until like 2, 3, come out the office and I'm like, this is so fun.
Yeah.
Because I come out the office and she's like,
yeah, she knows
Yeah.
playtime. But no, it's cute. I do miss newborn stage, but I think that's just because she's a small little
it's too
baby
hard,
that
man.
cuddle on my chest. It's so easy. It's like having a puppy. They just sleep all day.
Yeah.
Now I look back, like to new mums, they're thinking, oh my God, newborn stage really hard.
Hmm.
Yeah, you wait. Because when I pick her up and she don't want to be picked up, she strops, doesn't she? She goes, blah, blah,
yeah,
blah.
proper.
She's like a regular little worm.
Yeah. Well, we love our child.
Yeah,
she's doing
cute.
very well. Going up. Wow.
Bless her.
It's mental, isn't it?
I know, it is
Fucking
crazy.
thing, just like,
It's going to be odd when she's like 4 and she's like a fully functioning child. Like, sorry, what?
what's going on?
What's going on?
Right, we're moving on to. We said we wanted to do an IQ test, didn't we? Just to see where we're at. But
I
an
don't
IQ
think it's
test
very high.
involves like lots of patterns, symbols, and loads of shit like that. So we're actually doing the idiot test.
Brilliant.
You said you wanted.
I want the first question.
You want the
please.
first question?
Yeah, I just want to go straight in.
Right, are you ready?
No.
Faith Kelly, you were about to take on the idiot test.
Right.
First question. If Mr. Smith's peacock lays an egg in Mr. Jones's yard, who owns the egg?
What? Say it slower.
If Mr. Smith's peacock lays an egg in Mr. Jones's yard, who owns the egg?
Well, this is just political, isn't it? This is turf war. Because technically it's the peacock's egg,
Right,
but it's in Mr. Jones's yard.
right.
So realistically, you're trespassing, so it's in his yard. It's his now, technically.
whose is it?
However, Mr. Smith is his peacock.
Right.
Well, it's the peacock's. It's his egg.
The final answer is it's the peacock's egg.
Yeah.
You think it's a trick question?
I don't think that's a trick. It's the peacock's egg.
Well, it's Mr. Smith's peacock. So you're saying it's Mr. Smith's egg?
No, I'm saying it's a peacock's egg.
Yeah, okay, right. Well, you're wrong because peacocks don't lay eggs.
Oh. I'm going
Right.
home.
You got to read
Since
the
wait,
second
how was I going to know that? What am I, a fucking bird fucker? I don't know, do I?
one. Fuck.
Sorry, see, I've got a sore throat. A 10-foot rope ladder hangs over the side of a boat with the bottom rung on the surface of the water. The rungs are 1 foot apart and the tide goes up at the rate of 6 inches per hour. How long will it be until 3 rungs are covered? The fuck?
Read it. Let me read the question. Can I read? Can I read the question so I can actually just look at it in font terms?
No, because I didn't get to do that.
Yours was who does a peacock lay an egg, mate? This is involving figures and that.
Still a bird. Most birds lay eggs. That's it. You only get one study.
I don't know how many inches are in a foot.
I know, like 4.
At the rate of 6 inches per hour, how long will it be until 3 rungs are covered? 3, and it goes up to how many an hour?
6 inches per hour.
6 inches per hour, and there's 12 inches in a foot. 3 rungs. Right. I'm cooking. I'm cooking.
I've actually got the answer just from you saying that.
3. Wait, what?
Say that again, you'll work it out.
So I said it goes up 6 inches in an hour, and it needs to go up 3 rungs.
Oh, never mind. The maths ain't right in my head. Don't worry about it.
Oh, it's hurting my fucking head.
Don't copy off my sheet. I'm
So
always
it's got
wrong.
to go up 6 inches per hour, and
Bloody hell, this
12
is a long
inches in a
segment.
foot. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. 36 hours.
It weren't even hours that was meant to be the answer.
What was
It's how
it?
many rungs go.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Is it?
It is. Right?
No, because it says 3 rungs.
Yeah. So I'm not going
How
for
long
your
till
phone.
3 rungs are covered? So I was meant to answer in hours, no?
No. The answer is the rope ladder rises with the water. I still don't even think I'll get the question, to be honest with you.
Fucking hell. Fuck's sake. Right, are you ready?
Yeah. Sorry if anyone hears any like bashing on my teeth. I've got
That's
a
up my
soother.
head there. That's fucked me right off. How do you drop raw egg onto a concrete floor without cracking it?
Boil it. What?
That's your answer, yeah?
No, because I just heard Proddy say raw egg.
Raw egg, yeah?
Yeah.
How do you drop a raw egg onto a concrete floor without cracking it?
Don't drop it. How do I drop it onto what? Say it again.
How do you drop a raw egg onto a concrete floor without cracking it?
With the concrete. Or the egg. 2 things could crack here.
How do you drop a raw egg onto a concrete floor without cracking it?
No, my answer would have been to boil the egg. But then it's not raw.
That's your... What's your answer?
Do you know the answer without him telling you?
No.
Drop it lightly.
That's your answer.
Yeah.
I'm taking that. The answer actually is can't crack flooring with a raw egg.
Well, so I was technically right then.
He wasn't. Right.
I said that. Politics. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get this one either. Good luck.
Right.
How far can you walk into a woods? No, I didn't get it.
How far can you walk into the woods?
Yeah.
How far can you walk into the woods? The woods. Oh, it's going to try and catch me out. It's going to try and catch me out. How far can you walk into the woods? I can get out the other side if I wanted to get out of the woods.
What if there was a fence
Climb over it.
and then there was more woods?
Then I walk through the woods. How far can you walk into the woods? I'm going to say like you can't walk into wood.
Halfway, because then you're walking out of it.
So I was sort of on the right lines with I can walk through the woods. Fuck this idiot test, man. Right, last one. Give it to me. Pass. Stop cheating.
I know the answer to this one.
go.
I do.
All right. If you throw a red stone into the blue sea, what will it become?
Wet.
Well done. Good job. Smashed it.
I always see them type of ones
You're
on
actually
Facebook and stuff.
the only one that got a question right there.
Yes, I'm the winner.
I'm the idiot.
Ethan is stupid.
Yeah.
Haha.
Right.
Don't do the homework, Ethan.
I'm not happy about that.
See, all the time when I say I'm smarter than you,
You're fucking not.
I am.
You're not.
Write it down.
If I had that one, I knew that one.
No, you didn't.
That was easy.
No, you didn't.
That was easy.
You would have said dark red. That's what you
wouldn't.
would have said.
No, I wouldn't. Throwing it into the sea, bruv. Of course it's getting wet. Right.
What gets wetter as it dries?
Pardon, mate. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
What gets wetter as it dries?
I don't know.
A towel.
Oh, nice. All right. Should I lose my head segment?
Go on.
Yeah. Let's cook.
Do you want me to read? Oh, I don't. I promised
No,
everyone I
please
wouldn't.
don't. You've already put in our channel on Instagram, by the way. Join it.
Join it.
That Faith is banned from reading.
No, it's not very nice, you lot.
My boyfriend had been going to the gym with his ex, and I saw he'd sent her flirty gym TikToks. I lose my head.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You'd be smashing me about.
First of all, why are they talking and freely sending each other TikToks? Second of all, they're meeting in person and you're just there. You're not even there probably. They're having a
No,
whole
they're not there.
fling
He's
gig
going to
without
the gym,
you.
yeah.
What the hell?
You'd batter me.
Yeah, 100%. When I was a single person when I was like 18, by the way, going to the gym, I used to like looking nice in the gym. It's a little bit of a game in the gym.
Is it?
Yeah, he fancies me. Like, I just feel like the gym is just a place. Lucky I don't go. But do you know what really bothered me is when I was before Olive, but I was older, no one looked at me. And I thought it's just everyone nonce because I was like 17, 18.
Probably.
Like a little bit of fresh meat.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree. If he was doing that, I'd lose my head. So
Oh, don't worry.
big time,
One,
yeah.
I don't want to go to the gym, and two, I want nothing to do with that.
I'd big time lose my head. Right, next one. My dad passed away almost 4 years ago. Rest in peace. I'm finally getting to the point where I'm hitting life milestones, such as getting my first car, graduating school. Emotions have been high since his anniversary is at the end of this month. However, two of my closest friends have felt more far away than ever. I'd heard through my best friend that these girls were saying the reason they haven't wanted to hang out or really do much besides occasionally messaging due to my down mood. Even going as far to say that being around me would bring the whole vibe down. They then also said they felt pressured to push aside their lives because of me. I sent them, the two of them, a long paragraph explaining and justifying my isolated feelings in the friendship and did my absolute best not to disregard theirs since it all comes down to miscommunication.
But that's a sad one. I think you need new friends. And also, I will say a friendship group of 3 is so hard. I'd assume it's 3 just from the way that it's written. Because there will always be 2 closer than the other one.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Always.
But even so, it's a bit arse of them to just sort of like disregard your feelings.
Of course. I mean, I assume they wouldn't have had a loss or such a big loss
they don't
in
get
their
it.
family to even be able to put yourself into their shoes. I'd be I'd be finished if that was me. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't see myself bouncing back after a year.
Put your big boy boots on and say to them, well, I hope if any members of your family pass away, I'll be better for you than you was for me.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can say that, or I think you should just recognise and walk away from the situation. I understand it would be hard because then it's a more loss, isn't it? But then...
Besties.
But I just don't feel like you need friends that aren't there for you.
Yeah, not nice of them.
It's not nice at all.
Not lose my head, but you're better than that.
Yeah, at least you're a better person than them. That's all I'm saying. And sorry for your loss.
I always lose my head as like, grr.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like I'm going to hit you, by the way, but like, grr.
But, you know, I'd lose my head. That's not right.
Yeah.
Morally, not right.
All right. I've worked at my company for coming up to 5 years now. And as soon as I started, I knew which career path I wanted to follow within the business. Job roles like these do not come around often. I got my gay bestie a job there when COVID hit, as he got made redundant. He's now worked here for over 2 years. He knows the career path I want to take, and a job has finally come available. So, of course, I applied. Later on, he told me he also applied, and now we both have interviews fighting for the same job. He's never thought about going down this route within the business and said he just fancies a change. Should I lose my head, as he knows how much I want this and have been working hard for it ever since I started with said company? It feels like he's being selfish.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Would you?
I'd say so. But then if you have worked hard for it and been there longer, hopefully the company's loyalties are with you enough to give you the job anyway.
I was about to say, this life is a dog-eat-dog world.
It is. Anyone will climb over.
If you
anyone to
feel
get to
like
the
you're
top.
qualified for a position, you're more than entitled to go for it.
Yeah.
So
There's no rules.
he's allowed to go for this job.
Yeah.
Yes, morally in your friendship, probably shouldn't.
Because let's
But-
be real, it's probably more pay. Everyone wants more
But
pay.
again, the only person you've really got to care about in this life
Is yourself.
Is yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? So maybe they're just doing that for them, which you can't hate. However, like you said, you'd hope the company's loyalties after the interview would go, they've been here for 5 years, they've done this for the firm.
They're
blah, blah, blah.
evidently hardworking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think morally, you can feel offended.
Yeah, I don't
I'd
think
say-
it's to lose your head. Because
No.
like you say, I understand you got him the job at the workplace as well, which is really nice of you
I'd say
to do.
you're allowed to feel taken aback by it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could, that's completely
I think
fine.
I would, but I think it would affect the friendship anyway.
Yeah, exactly,
For me,
yeah.
it would.
It'd be
Put a little
awkward,
bit of a
little
stick
bit.
between it. So if he didn't actually want it, and I think he possibly knows he probably won't get it. I think if he
Yeah.
did get it, I'd be a little bit shocked.
Yeah.
If he's just there to piss about a little bit, like
That's what I'm saying. If you feel like you're qualified for it and you've applied, there's no crime in that. So
especially if the workplace knew your intention to get to that place anyway, maybe they're just sympathising him with a little.
yeah.
Oh, you can give it a go, hun.
Yeah. Right. Well, yeah. You can feel offended. I've been with my boyfriend for over a year. We both have the same girl best friend. Before we got together, he liked her a lot. Throughout the relationship, I've always been wary of them because he's had feelings for her before. Why wouldn't he when we're together? Oh. For reading that,
That's a messy old
reading
situation,
that,
isn't it?
reading that, I felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
This is bad.
My face changed as soon as it said we both have the same girl best friend. Sorry.
Not the bit where it says he liked her a lot before we got together.
Yeah, of course. But that was my first red flag. There's like 4 red flags.
Yeah,
in
this
that.
is. Oh wait. Oh, there's more. Oh, here we go. 1 year into the relationship, he turns his location off and says he's going on a walk.
Oh.
I asked him who he's meeting, and he says no one. I messaged my best friend. She said that he's meeting our friend. I kick off. He said that he didn't tell me because he didn't want to upset me. We argued for like 2 days, and then I find out that they both liked each other throughout our relationship. My boyfriend told my best friend that he liked her when we'd been together for 6 months. Anyways, we're still together now, and they both said I'm overthinking it. What the fuck's going on?
Why? What are you doing?
They both just told you that they like each other.
You're just some little puppet in their game.
What are you doing?
Do you know them little people that have to make fun in their relationship and go behind people's back because they enjoy the little rush of it? I reckon that's exactly what's going on.
That's mental. That's bad.
Yeah, why are you still there? Like,
No, this
unless
sentence,
he's Willie, he's 9 inches, he's built like a fucking brick wall, and he's got a lovely tan and nice hair. Why are you still there?
there's more things than just being aesthetically pleasing, you know?
Yeah, not being a cheater
Yeah.
is one of them.
All
so
right.
why are you still there?
It's the last sentence. Anyways, we're still together now, and they both said I'm overthinking it. Leave.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck? They've told you we like each other through our relationship.
Yeah, so why are they just not together? Why is the boys still there?
What's going on? This is mental.
I think it's all a game. I think they just must enjoy the game.
Yeah, it's time to leave anyway. Lose your head.
Yeah, 100%.
Lose your head at both of them.
Yeah,
That's
100.
what I'd say. Anyway, that is the end of today's episode.
Jeez.
It's been fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Remember, guys, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please like the video. Please rate us 5 stars on Spotify or whatever platform you're listening on. That would be fantastic. And also remember,
To
on
send-
Instagram...
The Daily Mail, nice things about us since they were talking, since they've been
Yeah, I bet
talking
they're not
about our
writing
relationship.
nice articles about us this week.
Yeah, the Mirror. Come on.
You're not my train of thought. However, we have on Instagram, there's a new feature called Channels where we post from the podcast, and we're also going to put in there any debates that we're having
Yeah.
in and around the house.
And we have been.
Like an onion bargee debate or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you was just taking pictures laughing at my lazy eye the other week.
That was a little bit funny though.
Yeah. And I was like, please don't post that in the channel.
I
But yeah, so join the Doghouse channel on Growing Paynes on Instagram.
Yes.
And you can contribute in there. But also what we do is we ask for dilemmas in there, and you can just send them to the account via DM or something like that, and we'll pick them up. Remember, completely anonymous, whatever.
yeah. And you can also let us know what you want to see.
Yeah, if you want
Any
us
more
to do
tests,
like
anything.
spelling bees, any tests, whatever, we'll
Let us
crack on.
know.
Yeah. All right then. It's been a pleasure, everyone. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.
Adios.
Bye.